Hey there guys, this is my 1984 Oldsmobile 98 Regency. It's got the vinyl top on it. As you can see, it's magnificent. No cracks, anything of that sort. Everything works on it. Original paint job actually. It's got a few cracks on the back as far as like the paint kind of chipping from 25 years of wear pretty much. But besides that, it's all original, except for the distributor, which has been changed. It's got an Excel distributor, high performance, really nice. Gives it a little bit of voltage when you need it. And I put a K&N filter on it to make sure it gets the right airflow to it. As you can see, all the parts are pretty much there. Just little knick-knack things. Like the emblem on the front, it's missing, but I actually still have it. It kind of fell off when I was working on it, so go figure. 25 years will do it to you. Does not have any problems with it actually. It runs really well. As you can see, it's got a little bit of wear and tear on it, but for the most part, it's in fairly decent condition. Runs great. It has 20,000 miles on the odometer. Whether that's original miles, I can't really say. I'm still trying to find out. But this is a two-owner car, so our grandmother, she owned it for years. I mean, since 90, maybe 90, or actually 90 or 91. So wouldn't surprise me. She only put 5,000 miles in that many, in 20 years basically. So that's what it'll do to you. It's got leather seats. Original leather seats. As you can see, very good condition. No cracks really. It's got a little bit of wear right there, where you sit down. Nothing you can't go to a leather shop and get dyed, or at that just get it fixed. I'll show you the back. The back, it still looks almost in perfect condition. I kept it very well maintained, and so did my grandmother. Like I said, she passed away not too long ago, so she kept it in the garage for years. All I did was put a Flowmaster on it. Got it out the catalytic converter because it was gone anyways. And so yeah, there you go. I'll go ahead and start it up and let you hear how it sounds. Sometimes it'll take a second to kick down. It's a little cold outside, but I'll put the camera down for a second so you can hear how it sounds when it's revved up. Got all the the wood grain still there. There is a little bit of wear and tear, like right there. You can tell someone's had a little bit of usage in this car, but for the most part, it's not a bad setup. Motor works pretty well for being as old as it is. It's had no motor work majorly. It did have the carburetor worked on at one time, I do know about, but it is the original carburetor. They tried to use the original parts in it, basically just fine-tuned it to try to get it to work right, and it does, and it works very well. It ran rich for a while, and I found out it was a catalytic converter, so if you own one, definitely a catalytic converter will make it run rich, and give it a few problems. So I'll show one more clip underneath what it looks like. I did forget to mention that it does. We did take the transmission out, so it's not the original transmission. It's actually got a turbo 350 in it, so I mean, you know, it doesn't have the original 4-speed. I think it was the 200R transmission, which, like I said, I haven't actually had experience with one, but the 350 does a very well job, and actually it's second gear. When it goes from first to second, it'll actually give a little bit of scratch to it, so that's what an Olds will do for you. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I might keep it all original. I might actually put a bigger motor, I'm not sure. But if you have any ideas, I'd like to hear. I'd like to keep it original, but you know, like I said, I want a little bit more power to it. The 307 does give it a good amount of power, but not the power maybe I'm looking for. Alright, and I appreciate you guys for viewing.